Amy, back with video number 3. I forgot to say thank you to all of my subscribers, to all of you guys last week. I'm over 130. Wow. In a month. I'm shocked. But let's get on to why you're here. My whips and my Maynia plans. So, let's see. They're all hiding over here. This is my 12 Days of Christmas sampler by Plum Street Samplers. I'm almost done. Yeah, I know. I keep saying I'm almost done every video, but I'm close. I am so close. I just have to finish the goose and do the little green specks around. I need to finish the bow. I think I'm done after that. And my, whoops, let's see, whoopsies. My needle minder is Sleeping Beauty from, Pinup Sleeping Beauty from Stitch and Mad on Etsy. That was my whip for Maynia. My new start for Maynia was Glendon Place Friendship Compass, and this is how far I got. Unfortunately, nothing else got worked on. If you haven't noticed, my hand's in a brace, or in a splint. It's not my wrist, actually, it's my thumb. May 3rd, I ran to get a new phone. My phone was shattered and bent. I used it as a flashlight when I lost power, and it's not the typical power surge type of lose power. There was a water main break in where I live, in my backyard. The water main runs through my backyard. Don't ask, because I don't know. Well, somebody forgot to mark where the power line for me and 2 of my neighbors was, and they cut it. So I was holding my phone like my back camera, my rear facing camera wasn't working. So I flipped it around and used it as a flashlight. Yeah, me, late at night, dark, walked into a corner of a bump out and managed to shatter my screen. So I took that in on May 3rd. Got it replaced. Was looking for my keys and noticed they were missing. Went out to the parking lot to see if my car was there. Came back in, asked somebody and my car wasn't there. So I came back in and asked if anybody had turned in my keys. You'd think I'd do it the reverse way. No. I just wanted to make sure that somebody, had in fact stolen my car. Nobody had turned my keys in to security. Nobody has found my car. But I have a new car, so. But I was supposed to work on, but I fell on my thumb. That was the point. That was the point. I fell on my thumb and I sprained it. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I just shifted my balance the wrong way and bam, down I went. And no, I didn't hit my thumb, see? But this was not worked on at all. And this needle minder, which is a snowflake, I got a big bulk container of buttons from Hobby Lobby. And I had some rare earth magnets. And had John take off the shanks of the buttons that had the shanks on them and glue magnets on. Which he did. And I love him for it. My new start that should have been started this week is, I'm going to try and get rid of that glare, is my Aunt Lori Hill Phelps Gladiolas painting. Thank you guys on Stitch Maynia for saying that I should do it just the flowers on hand-dyed fabric, because that's what I'm going to do. And I misspoke. It's Ariel by Picture This Plus, and it's a 28 count that I'm going to start that on. But let's get to my haul. And since you've already seen this, I got a new Q-snap, which I need more of, which is fine, I think. And then yesterday, thank you, Brittany, for the enabling. My carousel horses and cross stitch came yesterday, so it was a little pick me up. And I'm gonna do 4 of the 3. 4 of the 3. Oh my gosh, 4 of the 12. Oh my gosh. I know how many months are in a year. 12. So I'm gonna do January, April, May, and September, but I'm swapping, actually, I'm not doing September, I'm doing August. I'm gonna swap September with August for John. He's not a zebra fan, and I want to keep the Southwestern thing with my aunt. My aunt lives in Taos, New Mexico, Southwestern theme going, so I'm gonna do the bucking bronco for him. And then yesterday I got the new issue of Cross Stitch Crazy, and I cannot wait to start this. I saw this and I went, oh, pretty. So I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that for my daughter or my mom. My mom's a big gardener, so I think I'm gonna do that one for her. And then I got Cross Stitch Gold, and there's, where did I find it? It's called Harbor View, I think. Let's see if I can find it really quick. Yep, I found it, but it's the chart. And I'm on the wrong page. There we go. I'm gonna do Harbor View and do it for my office, my craft area, office, whatever you want to call it. It's my office, craft room. This makes me think of my grandparents in Florida. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But my grandfather had a boat, and we'd go out on the Gulf of Mexico and the Interchannel Waterway between the East Coast and the West Coast of Florida. Or which way did it go? No, West Coast and East Coast, because that's the way we went. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm going to be busy, apparently, stitching. My plans to finish all of my starts, or all my whips right now, is just get them done. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stitch a day with my thumb. I'm just going by pain. So hoping to get the 6th day of the 12 days of Christmas done soon, like this next week. My Glendon Place Friendship Compass, I want to get the 2 spots that aren't filled in, those little areas. I want to get those filled in. That shouldn't take me too long. And my turtle, I have no clue. I know that I can stitch a little bit, but we'll see how I do. I'm gonna go in increments of like 5 minutes each day and add to it and see how I do. If I can't tolerate more than 5 minutes, then that's it. I'm done. But I think that is it. Until next time, I will see you then. Happy stitching, guys. Bye.